The 600i looks like it's going to be incredible, elegant in its design, utilization, power, innovation, all part of its development. A remarkable piece of engineering by the CIG devs. An amazing ship. So therefore, it will be welcomed in with mixed feelings. You see, like the Aquila before it, this variant of the 600i is an exploration ship. And like the Aquila, its role is one that's being played out in the imagination. Now, I would say historically, backers' imaginations have not boded well for CIG. For example, one of the devs said on, I believe it was an ATV, but one of the shows, he spoke about the 600i zipping past a constellation. I believe it'll be a little bit faster than a constellation. The beauty of a sleek sports car, but it will be sluggish like a tanker. And I think that the way it will move from the perspective, of that pilot's chair will be good for some, will be not what was expected for others. And I think at the core of that will come opinions, as they should, about the 600i. If things go as they normally go with Star Citizen, there will be a plethora of videos out there describing this ship and talking about whether you should have it, whether you should not. I would remind backers, do not rush to judgment or opinion so quickly. This is, after all, the first iteration of this ship. It could be, as we've seen now with the Nox, a few patches down the road and be very different than what was experienced at first. I'm curious to see the landing mechanics and those animations that are connected with that. And that ramp where the rover or buggy goes on and off the ship. That may prove to be something that's very neat, or maybe just, like any other. But I look forward to that. So much of this ship is shrouded in mystery. We really haven't seen what it's like from the pilot's perspective. We haven't really had a view of what it's like for the player to move around in it so much. And, so we're really at this point imagining what it would be like. I suspect, as I said earlier, that moving around, maneuvering, will be sluggish. Sluggish in looking at its appearance. You would think something that sleek would be smooth, but I think it'll be sluggish. I think upgrading will become huge, not only for the 600i, but also for other ships in Star Citizen. And I think those types of things will ultimately make a difference. And I also believe that we could see a few patches down the road, this ship being very different in its behavior than what was originally presented to us. But I think because of its status as a luxury, it's almost like a first-time type ship, I think it's going to get a lot of negative press. It's not going to be as fast as people wanted it. It's not going to maneuver as well as one would think based on how it looks. The interior will be, let's say, different than what people may have imagined. The amount of cargo it can hold, if there's nothing in it, oh my gosh. The one thing I hope people can't complain about is the view. To me, it's an incredibly beautiful ship. I would love to have one. But anyway, this is Phil Squared. Just giving my opinion on this, and see you on the next video.